Hey, what's going on guys? Today, I'm not on RoCitizens, but I'm on Twitter and Discord to talk about the announcement for the upcoming RoCitizens Map update. RoCitizens have had pretty much the same map ever since its first debut, which was in 2013, so it's really about time. Let's get right into it. So on November 16th, which was 2 days ago, Firebrand tweeted these two messages hinting that he and the dev team had something in the works. On Discord, Firebrand posted, "Big announcement, coming tomorrow, November 17th, so we knew it was some sort of announcement. A lot of people actually knew for the longest time that there was going to be a map update, since on April 7th, Firebrand, who if you didn't know is the creator of the game, posted this on the Roblox dev forum, which requested a map artist for RoCitizens, and that was how Never Trust Bob ended up working in the team. So back to the tweets. The day after that, Firebrand started tweeting a bunch to hype us up. It was really unusual for him to do this since Firebrand never really was the one to hype us up for a new update. It was always Kwabena who did that kind of thing. If you didn't know who Kwabena is, he's basically one of the other RoCitizens developers. What was funny was that Firebrand even had to tweet this message to tone down the hype because I think he didn't want to overhype it. So fast forward a few hours later, all of the developers except Firebrand posted these cryptic messages on Twitter, and I still can't figure out what they mean even with the new map preview that came shortly after this, but see if you guys can decode this. A few minutes after that, Firebrand posted this video on Twitter and it's basically a preview to the new map that's coming out. Let's have a look. By the way, I'm not going to include the music since I don't want to get copyrighted. So far, this looks super awesome. First thing we see is this RoCity sign sitting on a cliff, which is similar to the Hollywood sign like we see in LA. You can also see how realistic that mountain is. Just look at the texture on that rock. Bob surely did an amazing job, and we also have a cell tower which is pretty cool. Let's keep on watching. Wow, okay, we now also have a cargo ship, which is something I don't think I've seen before in any Town City game. It kind of reminds me of the shipyard in GTA. Maybe there will be a new job related to this, but looking at the rest of it so far, there are now new buildings and they're way taller than before. We also have a brand new Ferris wheel that we can see in the distance over there. Let's keep on watching. Okay, so this looks like a truck loading dock, and I have a feeling that this will be for a new truck job that will be added in the future. In the distance, we can now have a better look at the new terrain. The terrain looks super detailed. We didn't really have any terrain before, so this is a huge improvement. We can also see some wind turbines in the back and a power line. So in the next scene, we can see that the car dealership is more or less the same. The bank, hospital, and police station building, however, looks way bigger. I don't know if they actually had the time to work on the interiors of these buildings, but I think it would be pretty fun to explore. Okay, so here we have a more deserty terrain. Look at those sand dunes. It's cool how Bob made more than one type of terrain. It really makes the game more realistic. We also have an oil well, and it's really cool how he made it animated. In the back, we have this white building, and I'm not too sure what it is. I think it's an airport, but let's keep watching. Yeah, that's definitely an airport. We can see a runway running across here. I wonder if there are going to be any traffic control jobs or pilot jobs. That would be very interesting. So So here's a supermart. It looks super realistic from what I can see. There's also a building next to it, but I really can't make out what it says since it's too far away and blurry. Let's continue. Whoa, okay, we now have a Ferris wheel on a pier, which is very similar to how Bloxburg has theirs. From this angle, we can see more of the buildings, including the one for Club Ice, which looks insane. So these are the new swimming pools and they look really realistic. Here we have several types of swimming pools, so here's one made for competitive swimming, and the one next to it is more of a recreational type. We also have a building next to it right here, and also a snack bar, and I have to say it looks a lot like my local rec center. In the distance, I know it's kind of blurry, but you can see the movie theater, and it looks exactly like the old one. We also have a better view of the nightclub, and you can see the top of the club has this cool hangout area, and I wonder if this will be exclusive or anything. It would be cool if that was the case. Oh wow, we also have a dam, it seems like. That is super cool. Let's continue. We also have some observatories, 2 of them actually. It would be cool if these were functional. Oh nice, we have a new highway. I also like these rock formations right here. The textures on that just make it look so nice and detailed. So this seems to be the interior of Club Ice. This looks way more detailed than before, and I just love how the devs follow the ice theme that they had ever since the beginning. This scene looks like the edge of the map, but I'm not really too sure. I really hope it's a body of water since an empty void would be kind of unrealistic. In the back, we can see these chimneys that can be seen in factories, so I think it's some sort of factory back there. So here it seems like we have a field for the school. The field is way bigger than before and I love how it looks. I think this along with those new buildings would be perfect for roleplays. Also love how they made their mascot name RoCity Rocks. I think it's inspired by the pet rock item that they added to the game a while ago. Alright, so this seems to be the new apartment building, which looks similar to the old one actually. You now have the words RoCity Apartment clearly laid out to avoid confusion. And I don't know if you can climb up those ladders, but I think those ladder balcony things look pretty nice. And that's it for the video. Now let's take a look at developers' responses to questions asked by people of the community, since this will give us an idea of what to look forward to. So someone asked if Patrikios is coming back, and judging by this response, I think it finally will. If you guys didn't know, Patrikios was a restaurant at RoCitizens that has been closed for renovation for several years now. I was lucky enough to play back when it was still open, but I think with this update, we'll definitely be seeing it return. Firebrand also confirmed that he will not be clearing player data, which is quite comforting. I don't think any of us would like to lose any of our plots or rare limited items that we've collected over the years. Another person asked if the avatar bodies would change, and it looks like it will, but will be part of another update, not this one. This person wasn't too fond of the new changes, which is pretty understandable. There were a lot of changes and that would have made the game feel unfamiliar, but Firebrand confirmed that they'll be keeping many of the buildings and the layout similar to make it familiar. This response here suggests this update will be the very next one and it will be out very soon. This is very exciting news. So here, Kwon mentions how the addition of a new map won't make the game laggier. The game will still run smooth unless you have a slow computer. So on Discord, there was a lot mentioned, but I managed to get everything. Here, Firebrand confirmed that the update would not come with player-owned businesses, but will eventually come in the future. I'm not too sure how these businesses are going to work, but I'm curious to see how the devs will implement this. Firebrand also confirmed that there will be more driving jobs, similar to the bus job. This is exciting news since we've had the same jobs in RoCitizens for a while now. Again, Firebrand said the update is coming very soon, but they aren't ready to announce the release date yet. Coop also told everyone that the game might even run better with the new map, so that's pretty reassuring. This message also implies that there might be a new user interface in phone. He didn't really confirm it, but I think there will be one since he mentioned it. The new map will also be 5 or 6 times larger than the old one. It will be one of the biggest maps in Roblox. This update isn't just going to bring the map, it seems. We're also going to have other improvements. The houses also aren't going to be refurbished in this update. There will also be over 3,000 trees, which is actually crazy. Bob also mentioned how there will be a few ramps near the map edge where you can drive off the map. And that's all the things we know so far. Overall, I'm really impressed with how everything was put together. The dev team did a really good job and I can't wait to see this map in person. Be sure to subscribe to stay updated on all the RoCitizens videos that I'll be putting out. I'll be putting out more videos on the updates, so be sure to look out for that. Also like and comment on this video since it really helps boost its performance. Anyways, this has been Letoura and I'll see you guys later.